everyone, how are you? So today I thought we could do a good old-fashioned favorites video. It's been like 2 months and I wanted to do it monthly, and you may hear thunder outside. It's that time of year in Florida. In the afternoon, early evening, it storms. I personally love it because it cools down. Something's really calming about it. So I was just sitting here and I thought we'd do this. And I'm also doing this as like a test run to see if filming on my phone in my room works. It may be a little messy. This is where I read tarot. I just already hit a light, but let's get started. So I have a basket here of things. Got some skincare, makeup. Let's start with skincare. I've been collecting this. It says current June faves, but this is just, yeah, we'll just say June. So normally I love skincare. I think it's really important, but I haven't really hyped up or talked about specific products in a while or that I can even recall. I just think I like to use a moisturizer, you know, there's nothing specific, but I found a few items that I love. So we're filming in 4K. You could see how dewy I am. And I still go for dewy products. So there are 3 things here. One is empty. I think these are the only ones, yes. 2 are by Elemis too, but so the first one that's been in my favorites bin or basket for a while is the Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer, and this has kombucha in it. I'm not used to holding stuff up to my phone. Hopefully this is okay. I need to get the full size of this, I think. It literally, let's see if I can get any out. Probably not, because yeah, it leaves a glow. It's like a highlight and moisturizer in one. I was shocked. I had it for a little bit and then I just tried it one day when I ran out of a different moisturizer, and I was floored. I was so happy. I love this. I'm gonna go on Mercari and try and get it for cheaper because I know Elemis is expensive. I've only ever gotten skincare in subscription boxes for years now. I can't remember the last time I purchased skincare, and I want to do that. So that's huge. Like seriously, I haven't purchased any skincare since 2018 or something, outside boxes. I pay for boxes, but and then the other item, I think I'm gonna want this too. This is an Elemis Superfood Midnight Facial. I think I got this in BoxyCharm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, maybe Ipsy, I don't know, but they say just use this like once or twice a week or daily. I swear, you guys, when you put this on your face at night, no matter how much you sleep, like I've been pretty good about sleeping, but like if you sleep like 5-6 hours, whatever, you wake up with like healthy, hydrated looking skin. You don't wake up looking like scary, like you need water and like a shower. You know, this stuff is awesome. I use it every single night and I've gone through it pretty quick. So I love this. Like seriously, Elemis. I don't even think I've heard of these 2 items until recently. They have a lot, but I have not raved about products like this in so long. And then right when I was finishing this up, another glowy, dewy item came into my life. And I'm so happy because it pretty much does the same thing, but it's a serum. This is Keys Soul Care Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum. So I do have this on today. And I used that last night. I don't use that during the day. So I think, is this Alicia Keys brand? Someone told me. I give myself permission to glow. So yeah, I fell in love with the packaging right when I got it. I'm like, oh my God, soul care. You know, look at, I'm like all in spirituality and stuff. So let me show you. This is similar to Elemis, but like a thinner consistency because it is a serum versus a moisturizer. But it leaves a glow. Like, I pull it on. I like to put skincare on my hand, but I'm going to try and only put it on this one now so you can compare it. Look at that. So much more hydrated and healthy looking. Not like this one looks terrible. I mean, my nails might look terrible, but I really have been enjoying that. And that's been getting me by and stopping me from spending money on the Elemis moisturizer, which I'm going to get. I'm hoping we get it in another box. If you guys know, or if you guys are selling it on Mercari, I'll buy it from you. Because yeah, since I got into the subscription box world years ago, you don't pay full price for things. But yeah, that's the skincare. Loving that. And then let's go into makeup. So I think last time I did a favorites video, I was saying how I barely wear makeup. Like I just would put like a little blush and like, you know, tinted moisturizer on, mascara. Well, about a month or so ago, well, I'm always decluttering, but I was going through my makeup I can't sell, and I was like, I'm just going to try it out and see what products I'm going to keep, and then I'll just toss it or see if family members want it. Like, I could not sell it. Mercari's too old or whatever. And then flash forward a month, I'm wearing like Ofra highlighters and eyeliner, like 2017 style, and I'm loving it. Like, something about wearing eyeliner now makes me feel like more of a goddess and powerful. I'm like, I could be really tired. I'm like, okay. I mean, I effed up this one eye today, but I think this one looks okay. But I'm wearing like full makeup. Oh yeah, that's probably why I'm super dewy too. I have Ofra. What one? I don't know. It's one of the popular ones, not Pillow Talk, the other one. But anyways, they're all like super shiny. I've been really into that. I'm still using all like cream products mostly besides the highlighter I have on. But I've been using a few items like almost every day. I thought I had more I was bringing out, whatever. So I love the ABH foundation that we got in a recent Ipsy or BoxyCharm. Why is it so hard to remember what's what? But I already mentioned that in the last like week or two since I started, or month since I started wearing more makeup. I've talked about this in the past, but it's been a while. This is again a favorite. Wander Beauty New Delusion Liquid Foundation. I have it in Fair and Fairlight, but Fair is the shade for me. I think I was like, oh, I'll get some sun, but no. So I really like this. I think this is good for when I want more coverage and it's still hydrating because I don't like a matte look. I think that ages you. I want to be as dewy looking as possible, and this is hydrating. I used to think it was a little cakey, but I realized it's because I put powder over it all the time. You know, like, just don't do that. And this doesn't move. Like, I know some foundations, well, maybe it does. Like when I eat like oily food, when I eat, I'm just a sloppy eater. It comes off around my chin and stuff. I shouldn't have this chair here. I'm like moving around. But yeah, that happens, but it's my bad, not the makeup. And I've been really loving these smaller palettes, like this one I have on today, Natasha Denona. I got rid of almost all my palettes, or they're for sale on my Mercari. This seems like it's a Mercari ad or something. It's not. And I only kept behind a few, and I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. The quality is good, but I just love Natasha Denona's products, and I love these smaller 5 shadow palettes, and I love the bronze palette I've been using, and the other one I've been using besides this is the ABH Modern Renaissance that I really like. I got that in an Ipsy X. Was it the one Chloe? I actually remembered one. So I've been really liking this kind of color scheme. This is like this red. I don't know. I change it up like every day. It probably all looks the same on camera, but I don't know. I really like it. This is the type of look I like. I'm wearing eyeliner now, even though I think the eyeliner I'm using, my eyes seem to be allergic to. I do have allergies, but usually Lumify, another favorite. Lumify is a lifetime favorite, but I don't know if it's just I'm getting like immune to its effects, or it's the eyeliner, which I think it's the makeup or the eyeliner or the glitter glue. Maybe I need to get new NYX glitter glue, which is another favorite I would suggest if you like wearing shimmers on your eyes and you want them to last. But Lumify hasn't been working. I can't put more in after I use eyeliner, but let's move on to the next item. I miss having chatty videos. I might have to do a longer one soon. I was shocked kind of that I even opened this because I have other lip liners, but a lot of them are like old, so I threw them away. But this is by Nikita Dragon's brand, Dragon Beauty, and this is the lip job liner, and is that the name of the shade? But it's just like a light shade. I use it to overline my lips, and it goes with like every color. It's like perfect. I know it might look ridiculous, but I think on camera at least, I have really thin lips, so this is like the best. Oops, that's not how I would do it, but it's like light enough. I feel like it could work for most people when you're just, it's like bronzer or contour for your lips. No, don't do that in there. I don't even know what way to look. I'm really sorry that you guys, this is probably not the best video filming wise because this is a first for me filming for this channel like this on my phone. And I think that's all the makeup I wanted to talk about. So let's move on to, how about something related to my phone, because we're talking about that. I just dropped my water, sorry. So I have some electronic things that are favorites. And speaking of my phone, this made me think of it. I love this. So this is what I've been using. It's like a mount. I put it right here and I film tarot on. But I can also like turn it around and film like right now, like how I am. It's on a really weak tripod right now. It's like an older one. It's kind of lame, but this one is so awesome. You can move it around. This was actually a gift from a follower, and so grateful. Thank you. But this is so versatile. You can put it on anything, any surface, pretty much like, you know, a desk or a dresser or whatever, and move it around. And I've been filming TikToks and tarot videos with it, and I think I'm going to start doing more YouTube with it because all of my devices are failing. They're all like 4, 5, 6 plus years old, besides this iPhone, which is new. I have the iPhone 13 Max or Pro or something. I don't know. I don't even know the name of it. But my like Canon camera is failing. My computer is really bad. So I haven't, like, when I upload videos, I don't even know what the quality looks like because I can barely see when I edit it. That's why I don't edit much. So I'm relying more on my phone now, and I'm learning how to do more on my phone. I've been spending a lot of time doing that. And this is like the only product, well, I didn't invest in it. Someone very kindly bought this for me, but learning how to do stuff on my phone. So, this is from Amazon. I think it's $30 or something. I'll link it down below. It's by Lamicall. But, if you guys film anything or even just take pictures or do Zoom calls, like, this is so awesome. And it really holds your phone in. Like, the one my phone's in now, it drops out of sometimes. It's really weak and flimsy, and I don't want to ruin my phone because all my other things are kind of ruined. So I love this. This has been awesome. And I talk about like what I'm reading and stuff a lot too, and experiences. And since I just brought up that I've been learning about filming a lot, I haven't really been reading books as much lately. I have a pile that I need to read. But I've been like, well, I did that course my mom bought me, which is I'm so grateful for. Thank you, Mom. That's one of my favorites. My mom's my favorite too for getting me that coaching, 5-week coaching with Mel Robbins. Well, it's really like 5 months. It's still going on, but it's not daily anymore. And I've just really been getting into like better habits, trying to figure out better routine schedules, filming. Like I've been on YouTube for years, and I never really thought much about the quality of the videos because they were fine. Like, and I didn't move around much. It was just like, you know, talking head. And then my equipment started failing. I moved, and lighting and sound and all this stuff. So now I'm trying to figure it out. I'm watching like so many videos, learning about filming, and especially on my phone because I never used to do that until recently. So I've been really into that. And then of course, like continuing my studies in spirituality and tarot and astrology and everything like that. So anything I've been reading or watching or doing is related to like advancing my life and my filming techniques and life in general. So I don't really have specific books or channels to recommend right now, unless you were interested in starting a channel or anything like that. I can let you know some channels. Just ask down below. So that was just a side tangent. I meant to talk about that later. But the other two devices, okay, this is the second I bought. I had to talk about it. I thought I grabbed the newer, more clean one. I don't know. This is by Levoit, and this is an air purifier, and it has 3 different settings. I always just use it in high. I have 2 now. And I literally, when I plugged in the second one, it only works in small spaces like this would be for this room, and I have another one in the room over there. And it's pretty quiet. Like, I actually like it for white sound when I sleep too. But I could feel the air quality difference. It has HEPA filters. I've talked about this multiple times, but like especially recently, I think in my last video, like I have allergies, but like Emmy has been having allergies. She's been on a special diet. She still seems itchy. And I know like cats can be allergic to like dust. I stopped doing like incense for the most part, like all this stuff. So I just wanted to get this in the first place for her. So I got the first one months ago, like November maybe. And then I just purchased another one and got it like a week or 2 ago. And they were about $50, maybe less, and totally worth it. It works in like 300 something square feet per one of these units. They have other ones as well, but I really like this brand. A friend of mine actually has the same ones, 2 of them. And I was like, actually, when they said they have 2, I'm like, you know what? I've had one in my cart. I'm going to get it. And I'm so glad I did. I literally could feel the difference. I don't know. Like, and I really hope it helps her. And it's just like when you're inside all the time, and I don't know, and I get like better HEPA filters for my AC unit, but I highly recommend this for the price and the value. And I've had one for what, 7 months or something now. So I had to get another one. Highly recommend. And then this is something I've opened kind of recently. I love this. This is by Leanne. This is a photo printer. They have it in pink and white. It's on Amazon. I will link it down below. I don't have or didn't have many photos around like at all, because everything's online and stuff. And this is like so convenient. You can print photos from home. I've been printing photos and like sending them in surprise packages to people. The ink does go out kind of fast, but I also printed like a bunch in a row. And I think the printing paper, like get more, like a replacement's only like $7 or something. This is really small, easy to like pour, or like you can put this in a drawer. Like it doesn't take up any space. There's a little thing that goes in that's just the same size as on top to print the paper out. And it's really easy to manage. I love this. If you guys want more photos at home or just like include it in gifts, I just think now we don't have as many because we don't use those little things we brought to CVS or Walgreens or whatever. Like, I don't even remember the name of them. The cameras. It's not digital cameras. What were the... I don't even... Flash cameras? I don't even know the name of them. But we used to have those and print them out and stuff and wait like 34 hours, whatever, 24 hours. But now we have things like this. I highly recommend it. Like, if you don't have a lot of photos at home, you don't have to go and pay like for those services like Shutterfly or whatever and pay like hundreds of dollars. I think this might be $100, but there's coupon they gave me, and there's like one on Amazon too, and it's probably Amazon Prime Day is coming up. This is not sponsored, none of this. No one knows I'm talking about any of these items, by the way. These are legit my favorite things I've been using. And this is like random, but like I think it's really nice and high quality. I should show you guys a picture. I printed out a picture of Emmy in the video where I reviewed it. I'll try and remember to link it down below. So I left this out so I remember to bring up my mom in the course or the coaching with Mel Robbins. But since then, it might have been towards the end of the experience, my mom bought me the High Five book by Mel Robbins. I still haven't read, but I feel like I know literally everything. She's all over work. But I do love this journal. You guys know I love journaling. And I got this right around when I finished one journal. I mean, I still have another one going like right here. This is pretty small, but I love this because it gives prompts every day and it does all the things I love. I'm going to go to a blank page so I don't get like too much. So it talks about grounding. So I do this in the morning or whenever I wake up. You take a deep breath and then you say this quote here, like, I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm loved. Is that what it's, yeah. And then you use all your senses. Like, it really grounds you. If you have issues with anxiety, especially like overwhelmed feelings in the morning, this is so helpful just to have something like this. And then in one word, I feel. And then you talk about why you deserve a high five. And then you check off. I love checking off things. You check off all of these things. And then you check off when you give yourself a high five in the mirror. And there's like science behind this and everything. Like, it literally makes you feel that. Like, I can see myself right now and like all of a sudden my face I start to smile. It's so, I just love it. And then it says clear your mind. So you just write down all these things. Like, I've been writing down every day, like, I'm supposed to get a new dishwasher and I have no idea when they're coming. They're not alerting me. And I'm like, oh my God, some random people can just be coming into my place at any time. I waited weeks for them to come the first time. And the one day I slept in because I was up all night, like doing something. They came and I was in bed at like 10. I was like, I never sleep in that late usually. And I was like, so it just gives me anxiety. Like, so I write it down every day and just get it out. I'm like, okay, they might show up at any time, but it doesn't matter. You know, just writing it out helps. That's just an example of what you could do. And like your to-do list, just get it all out. What's making you feel anxious, what you got to do that day. And then you go and write 5 things you want. And then I write here, or better. And then you write 5 things. And then you describe actions to take to get them, or to get there, or get what you want. And then you close your eyes and visualize it. This is like a summary of all the way to manifest and like just be more positive and ground yourself every morning or, you know, once a day. I love this. So thank you, Mom, for watching this again. This is like, I didn't think I would love it as much as it. I'm like, want to get another one because I do it literally every day. And then like when you reach a certain amount of time, they'll be like, oh my God, you've been doing this 8 weeks and stuff, like, you know, and they give some other like quotes. I just love I just think this is a really well set up. So I will link this down below. Like, I would get this over the book, but like if you don't know the work behind it, seriously, this is like awesome. I know all of Mel's work now. I seriously never loved like a journal that had prompts as much as this one. And I do love them, but like sometimes I just stop doing them or I just do it my own way. This is so perfect. And then I've been wrapping it up with tarot. I think I left my tarot deck I've been using the most over the past month in the other room. But I've been really loving studying different forms of divination. I think I talked about Lenormand cards last time. I love runes now. I think I talked about that too. Alright, this is a deck I just got, but I've been using the Everyday Witch Tarot. I bought that on my birthday for myself. I went to this like metaphysical store and I joined their little library they have there. I was just gonna buy a book and they're like, "Oh, that's one of our library books." I'm like, "What?" So it's like $15 or $25 for a year, and I get a book at a time there. It's like awesome. I love it. But I also got a deck, even though I didn't need any. I was like, I want to buy myself something. And then there's a metaphysical store where I am. So I bought that. And I've been using that in a lot of my readings. I still love the Light Seers Tarot, which I do have somewhere around here. I have all my new ones around because I want to start using them. I should go grab the other one. But whatever. Oh, and what I use these all the time. If you guys follow my tarot channel, you guys already know. But these Kipper cards, I like this as an addition. I found out about these through like Tyler's Tarot. Did I talk about this already? But it like just adds something more like to the reading. I use this all the time. I'm trying to switch it up sometimes, but like, you know what works for me? Like I'm like, I give the most accurate readings, which by the way, I put up July predictions if you guys are into tarot. But I just got this Pride deck and I love it. I haven't done full readings. I did it for my card of the day for like YouTube shorts, but it says love is love. And then it's a collaborative deck, so each card is different. So I just got this yesterday in the video I posted when I opened 6 spiritual boxes, and so far I just really love it. And I love is love and Pride Month. I'm all about that. And some of these are new things too I put up. I'm constantly switching things around now. Well, not as much. I've been trying to figure out a best way to like film tarot and not have like a mess out there all the time. And then I have those boxes, so this is kind of like tarot, and I think it's a little bit more quiet in here, like less echo maybe. I would love some feedback. I know this was a chatty video. The lighting's probably awful. I'm really glowy now. And there's thunder in the background, but this is real me sharing my real favorites. So I would love to know down below what are your current favorites and what you think about my videos, any video ideas you have, anything you'd like to see from me. I do have some boxes to open. I was gonna throw one in here, but I'm like, no, let's just keep it favorites. And you guys are my favorites, seriously. I love you guys so much, especially those that are watching like this video. I know you guys are like my people, my friends that I chat with. I love you so much. I hope you are well. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Bye. I love you.